Hello, beautiful human, and season's greetings. My name is Angela. I am known as the Rose Heart. I am a shamanic practitioner, a soul catalyst, and an oracle to the awakened feminine and masculine. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my monthly video. This month, I want to address at least two topics. The first one is the 1212 portal. Hooray, we are in the 1212 portal right now. And just know that my archangel and spirit guides always promise that even if you see this message way outside of the window, if you connect to this message and it resonates with you, you are able to visualize this energy and connect with it and work with it at any time. But for those of you into the numerology alignment as I am, you already know that 2025 is a 9-year. 9 represents endings. And we are getting ready to end and enter 2026, which is going to be a 1 year of new beginnings. So the beautiful part of this is I know that 2025 and really the last 10 years or so has been very difficult for a lot of people. So yay, I can hear angels singing hallelujah. We are ending this very difficult season of 9. And the 1212 portal is really, for me, it's about divine alignment. It's about action, expansion, energy, going big or going home. So 1212, of course, 12s are master numbers, but I always break them down. What I'm seeing are 3. So 1 + 2 = 3. So you've got 3, 3, and 3, when they anchor together, 3 for me is the magic and miracles number. It's anything's possible. It's just really leaning into that power of positive thinking and embodiment. So if in this moment right now, you're still clearing out the junk and the karmic weight and baggage of different things that have gone on in the last year or longer, lean into what's possible. Okay, so I want you to visualize for yourself and really get into that space where you want to be. Okay, whether it's career-wise, with your own life, relationships, or just with yourself. If you've been visualizing a new home, a new environment, moving across the country, moving out of the country, wherever you are, that you are shooting for that next level in your life, really get into that, visualize it, feel it, and I want you to smile. And I want you to take a moment or two to think about how you feel. How does it make you feel? All right? And now I want you to just step into it like this. Shake off whatever residue is left. And embody this energy because it's already yours. Because energy, you see, is available. It's always abundant. It's never limited. We always have enough and plenty for everyone. So when we limit our beliefs and we limit ourselves in thinking the opposite, that's, the universe responds in kind. So if you think you're limited, if you worry all the time, then you get worry back. If you think that, oh my gosh, how am I going to make ends meet? Or I only have so much every month, and you worry about that, then that's all you're going to get stuck in that loop. So I'm going to help you get out of that loop and really align with where it is you want to go. But you now have a vision of how you feel being in this energy. So stick with this feeling and then start to take actionable steps towards creating that dream life, that real life. And for some of you who are already on this path, you can even go bigger. Like, why shoot for the moon when you can shoot for the stars? Because when you shoot for the stars, you might land on the moon. Either way, it's way up there. It might be way out there for other people, but who cares? It's not their dream. It's not their dream life. It's yours. So take advantage of this magical moment of 1212, or again, whenever you see this message, and the ending, like we got to leave all the baggage that no longer serves. And hey, good news, Mercury is out of retrograde, yay! And we are out of the post-shadow phase, so that's out of the way. We also have these amazing Neptune and Saturn karmic cycles closing out. Thank God, or shall it, thank Jesus. It is Jesus thanking season. So we can thank Jesus. We can just thank the heavens. Thank whatever makes you feel good, okay? Just lean into it. We've got a whole new cycle of opportunity, good fortune, luck. And those of you who are really focused and driven, 2026 is going to be a big, big power year for you. But it's a great year for everyone who is willing to shift forward, shift in positivity. Really believe in the power of your own dreams. And that's not hyperbole. That's real. So just go for it. Do your thing. Make it happen. And trust. Trust divine timing. Trust the power of your own ability to manifest. And trust that when you think positive things and happy thoughts. That's how you align and attract those opportunities, the right people, places, and things to you. That is the first step. The second thing I want to share with you today actually happened to me a few days ago. And I have this dear friend. She always tells me when I'm a little bit hyped up, she's like, just flow. We're going to be in the flow. And part of flowing with things is not always trying to control things. And given that I'm a Capricorn, I'm actually a double Capricorn. I'm like very structured, very control oriented. It wants to be just so. For me, I have learned to kind of let go. And sometimes I can tell pretty quickly when I'm not in control, and it's okay. It's okay to learn the lesson. There's a moment in my mind when it shifts, like, okay, this is unexpected, but what's the lesson or the blessing here? Because it's usually one or the other, even when it's a negative situation. So I want to share with you how I have learned to trust that, and also how I trust the signals that my body gives me, because they co-create together. You see, your body is full of receptors. It's all of these different vibrations and frequencies, things that you feel. I want you to lean into that and trust it more. Your body is a huge meat suit of intuition, all right? So those little feelings you get on the back of your neck, those little goosies, they all register. There's a meaning behind that. And when you connect to that more and more often, you learn to trust it, and you can always rely on it. For example, anytime I leave my house and I forget something, my body always sends me a message. I get this little, stop, you're forgetting something. So I have to go through the list in my head, and then sure shooting, I usually have forgotten, whether it's like maybe an extra bag or a new pair of shoes or whatever it is I'm trying to change into later. My body never lies, and neither does yours. We just have never been taught in Western society to trust our intuition and our gut the way that we should. Let's put it that way. But now these things are coming in more readily and more steadily, and as more and more people are coming online intuitively, I want you to just know that it's real. These are validation signals that your body's giving you, because even though you can't see the energy, your body feels it. All right, so trust it. So just this week, I was coming home from Greenbrier County, West Virginia, and it was cold and it was snowy, and I had to stop at a gas station. Well, I'm stopping at the gas station, and I get the gas, and then I go to turn the ignition again, and the car won't start. I'm thinking, uh-oh, I have a key fob, and I'm like, all right, something's going on. But here's the beauty in the moment. My body did not react. Not at all. I didn't get a flinch. I didn't get a goosey. I got nothing. And what that said to me, because I've learned to trust it, is you got this. Just breathe, find a little humor, take a moment to pause, and figure it out. So lo and behold, I won't bore you with the details. I just did a couple of different things. It took me a few minutes, but I got the car to start, and on my way I went. And then thankfully, after my next stop, I was able to find a Jeep dealership and get the car battery changed out of the key fob. Then later that day, same thing happened. I'm driving home because I had to get to an event that night. But the whole day, I was not nervous about it. Usually, you know how if you have something at night and you're running late at work, or you've got all these meetings, or maybe you have a long drive, you kind of get this feeling, oh my God, I got to go. I didn't have that feeling all day. And I love it when that happens, because it's just, I don't have to trigger my body into that response. My body's like, you got this. Everything's okay. Now, as you can see, my hair looks delightfully full today. Well, this time of year, I don't know if many of you, of course, guys, just put this to the side for a minute. I don't often like to wash my hair in the wintertime because it's too cold and damp and all the things. But that particular day, I had enough time. I was like, maybe I should wash my hair for this event, blah, blah, blah. I had plenty of time. I dried it enough. I got ready to go. And I ended up getting to the event I needed to be at, all dolled up, a little bit early. So it was kind of nice to get there a little bit early. Again, I trusted my body signals all day. I flowed with the day. I didn't try to control anything. I didn't try to force anything. I just flowed with it. I didn't go into fight or flight response at all. And I'm sharing this with you because this is an opportunity for you as well to learn to trust those signals. Because the more you trust your body, your intuition, your gut, that feeling you get, the more it gives back to you. And also, it will help you with those fight or flight responses. It will help you with trust in the unknown, because the unknown is all the available energy at your disposal. And in the energy are your angel guides, your spirit guides, and loved ones in other dimensions you can't see. And they are always working on your behalf. So if you trust that and you pray for that, you ask for that. And here's a tip on prayer. Again, you do you, but I'm just giving you a little tip here. I don't often ask for why this isn't happening or why that isn't happening. I just ask for, the blocks to be cleared. Help me see what it is I need to see to get to the next level. I'm always grateful. I always thank the whomever for the beautiful day, for the lessons learned, for my body to rest. And also as I sleep, feel free to please send in to me the information I need most now in this moment to make the most of my day ahead. So anyway, like if you can shift your thinking as they're working with you and not against you, it's a more positive way of stepping into that energy and being present and gracious, because the only moment you have is the moment you're in right now. So be grateful for it always, even the challenges and the struggles we're going through. They're temporary blips on the radar screen, but they are little lessons along our journey, because they're there to help us shift into something better, more worthiness, more abundance, better health, better mindset, mind shift, all the positive things. And it's a journey, folks. It's a journey, not gonna lie. We're all on the journey of life. I'm just kind of intersecting with you where I am now. Plus, it's the festivities of the season. I do love the holiday season. I was born during the holiday season, and it always lights me up. And I realize that that may not be true for everyone. So for those of you who struggle at this time of year, I do send love and blessings for kindness and peace in your heart, so that you can connect to more positive energy yourself, and to see the beautiful, brilliant light that you are in the world, because you are. And the world needs you. There's something unique about you that is necessary. That's why you're here. So don't hesitate. Be bold. Like I said earlier, dream big. Think about what that is that you want for yourself. And don't be shy about going after it, because it's your life. And I'm at the point now where it doesn't matter what other people think of me, because I'm living my life. And I want the best for them, and without karmic attachment. So it doesn't matter what other people think. I'm going to do me, and you do you. And be blessed doing it. Live your best life. Be happy. And align yourself with happier people. People who care about your happiness, your joy, and cheer you on when you're successful. There's a saying I love: I don't compete, I collaborate. I cheer people on. Because competition is a made-up term. It's kind of something that keeps us lower, in a lower vibrational state when we feel it's necessary, which it's not, by the way. But some people feel it's necessary that in order for them to feel good about themselves, they have to tear other people down. And I'm not like that. So we can all shift into that energy and to be in a better place and want good things for everyone. But always start and honor your own heart first, because when you're happy and you shift into that place of wellness, you attract that to you. And in your family, they can shift into that good energy too. You can kind of work on something together if you like, if you are so called. But everyone deserves joy and peace in their hearts. And with that, I leave you season's greetings for that joy and peace in your heart. And if there's anything that I can do to assist you shift into that in 2026, my schedule is updated. I have new hours. So I do take appointments virtually, so I can assist those across the country, across the globe, and or here at my studio in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So blessings to you all. I will see you in 2026, and be safe out there until we meet again. Take care, everyone. Cheers.